teacher, Ma'am Rica May Sanchez. By the way, my name is Ivy Gracie Cañas. I'm a CA student from ICI Pugu School. This is our second performance task in reading and writing. Our topic is about property of a well-written text. Do you know what is the property of a well-written text? If you don't know, let's talk about that. The property of a well-written text refers to the key characters of quality that make a text clear, effective, and engaging. This property ensures that the text is easy to understand, logically structured, and connected, allowing readers to follow the idea smoothly. The main property include: first is organization. The text has clear structure with introduction, body, and conclusion. The ideas are presented with logical sequence. Second is coherence. The ideas in the text are logically connected, making the content meaningful and easy to follow. The last is cohesion. Sentence and paragraphs are linked through grammatical and lexical device, creating unity and flow in the writing. Together, this property ensures that text fulfills this purpose and communicates effectively to this audience. Organization. It gives reader a structural framework to guide them on what to include in the text. It helps the reader to follow the complete and logical development of truth in a written text. Organization means arranging in a clear and logical way in reading and writing. Organization helps the idea flow smoothly so they can easy to understand. These are the three major parts in organization and paragraph.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Romel Razalov, and this is my topic. Introduction. It captures the attention of the readers and establishes the importance of the topic that the reader are about to read. Provide background information. Connects the opening sentences to the topic sentence which may appear in the middle or end of the story. Introduction is where characters, theme, plot, settings are introduced in the story.
Hello everyone, I'm Mankistini Selnay. I'm 16 years old. Number 1, the body linking content. The body is described as the longest part of a composition, paragraph, essay, etc. This is because it's where the main idea is developed and supported. It consists of supporting details that expand on the main point of the paragraph introduced in the topic sentence. These details provide specific information, facts, example, or illustration to make the main point clear and convincing. Number 2, types of supporting details. The supporting sentence, the sentence within the body provide specific details, factual information, concrete example, or illustration. These are always to give evidence in support for the main. Number 3, interpretation and connection. This body might also contain interpretation. This means that the sentence don't just present facts but also explain how those facts relate to and support the main point of the paragraph. It shows the connection between the details and the main idea. Number 4, organization of the body. The final part notes that the body of a paragraph can be organized in several ways, although these specific ways aren't listed in the image. This means the order of the supporting data can vary depending on the writer's purpose and the type of argument being made. Letter A, chronicle order. Definition. Data are arranged in the order they happen. This is a time-based sequence. Use cases. Frequently used to process analysis, explaining how something works step by step in storytelling. Think of recipe, historical accounts, or narrative. Letter B, spatial order. Definition. Describe a person, place, or thing. Details are organized based on location or movement from one point to another. This is location-based sequence. Use cases, commonly used in description. It can also be applied in example, comparison, and classification. Think of describing a room, a landscape, of the layout of a city.
Deductive order. What is deductive order? This paragraph developments arrange details from general to specific. It begins with an overall discussion of the subject, then fills in the details, facts, examples, and other supporting details. Deductive order. Deductive order presents information in a logical sequence, moving from general principles to specific conclusion.
Hello everyone, my name is Lance Smith Gang and this is my output. D. Inductive order. What is inductive order? Let's see. This paragraph development arrange details to specific to generals. It's provide to support first and then draws a conclusion. Inductive example. Number 1. Show of example of triangle. Number 2. Point out their common features 3. Sides, angle, etc. Conclude with the general definition of triangle. It helps learners in discover and understand concept on their own by building from the specific to the general.
My name is Andrew B. Ocon Jr. Cinematic order. This paragraph development arguments details according to important that is from for last the most important of for most important to less. Meaning in climatic order, anything that has to do with weather or other condition related to climate is climatic. If you're worried about climatic effects on your skin, you are concerned about weather, dryness, UV exposure, you will burn the adjective climatic is perfect for describing anything related to a climate. My example in climatic order. Climate comprises many day-to-day values of the weather affecting a particular place. This could include average and extreme values as well as the frequencies of values within a specific range. The example who often those temperature exceed 30 degrees Celsius in a location. My topic today is conclusion. Conclusion. It closes the issue being discussed, ends the paragraph, and aims to convince to the reader that all most important agreement about the topic have been tackled. My meaning in conclusion. Of conclusion, a final decision of judgment and opinion of decisions that is formed after a period of two or research. My example in conclusion. Conclusion is the final part of something, just as a space or essay that summarizes the main point and expresses an opinion or decision.
Is pertain to the sentence that focus only on supporting the main idea of the paragraph. Increases continuity that exists between one part of the text and the another it occurs. Some element in the discourse is dependent on that of another. Example of coherence. Arrange sentence in a logical order. Use connecting word like therefore or however or next or to on length ideas. Coherence ensures in your communication is clear and effective.
Cohesion in writing refers to the connection between different parts of text. It creates a sense of continuity where the meaning of one part depends on understanding another. This connection ensures the text flows smoothly and logically. Cohesion is what makes a text flow smoothly, so that idea connect well. It helps sentence and paragraph fit together logically, making reading and writing clear and easy to understand. When reading a concept text is easier to follow because ideas are linked properly. Without cohesion, a text feels choppy and confusing. Good writing uses cohesion to make ideas stick together. There's how.
Repetition. Its purpose is to keep the focus on the main idea by repeating out keyword or phrase. This helps both the writer and the reader stay focused on the idea being.
Repetition of a keywords. Repeating important words or using synonyms keeps idea connected. For example, population is a serious issue. These problems affect many cities.
Synonyms. It means using words with similar meanings in a sentence. This helps both readers stay aware of the connection between sentences to make something easy to describing it.
Synonym is a word that has the same or almost the same meaning as another word. Using synonyms help make writing more interesting and avoid repeating the same word too much. For example, happy, joyful, glad, and cheerful. She felt happy after winning the game. She felt joyful after winning the game. Pronouns. The use of pronoun is to replace the nouns with a word like he, she, it, they, we, us, him, or nouns. Words like he, she, it, they avoid repeating the same word too much. For example, Tom loves football. He plays every week. Transition. It is used it is to use the transition word or phrase that links the sentence or paragraph together. It helps guide reader as ideas move from one sentence to the next, showing the relationship between them. Transition words. Words like however, therefore, in addition, help connect idea. For example, I was tired, however, I finished my homework.